Hello there. Today on the dot spot, I'd just like to share with you something I've learned today, because it is true you learn something new every day. Did you know that the 10th of November is United Nations World Science Day? I did not know this. So, welcome to World Science Day. So, UNESCO have written some very interesting articles on all of this. And the other thing I learned actually is what UNESCO stands for, which is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organisation. So science and education and culture all going together, and that's hugely important. And the other thing that UNESCO have written, one of the articles they wrote was about women in STEM and girls and so on, and making things more accessible. And actually, an event I've been very privileged to be at over the last few days or taking part in. The Women in STEM Society, along with the Glasgow University PhD Society and a couple of other organisations, sponsored and ran an event centred around the documentary Picture a Scientist, which highlights a lot of barriers and problems surrounding women in science and the difficulties they face in their careers and all sorts of things. It was an absolutely eye-opening documentary, and I was privileged to be one of the panelists for the event, taking part in online discussions and watching the movie together, and basically speaking to a fantastic team of PhD students, other scientists, women, men. Fantastic event, so thank you very much. And I didn't actually realise how close that event occurred to United Nations World Science Day. So well done to you folks that organised that. Thanks very much for inviting me. And I'll write a little blog article at some point about that. But anyway, 10th of November, a date to remember, is World United Nations World Science Day. So that's what I learned today, and thanks for letting me share it with you. Bye for now on the dot spot.